Welcome to our webinar. We'll be talking now about allergies and essential oils that are useful for treating allergies, preventing allergies, but not just essential oils. We'll be touching on some other things as well. And so welcome to everybody, whether you're watching live, participating live, or watching the recording. We just want to help everybody. And I'll share the screen here. And before that, actually, I want to share a little testimonial because when I share the screen, then it's going to be a very small window there. I have this thing here that is, it's called doTerra keychain. It is a keychain, good for traveling purposes. Actually, exactly 4 years ago, we were traveling in Europe, in Lithuania. And I had allergies like pollen, different things, animals, when I was a kid and a young man. For many years, I had allergies. And it was a bit of a problem even to travel. And sometimes when we stayed in people's homes or before we went to people, I had to ask, do you have any pets or animals or anything like that? So I had some allergy problems, but they went away now many years ago. But 4 years ago, we were traveling, and in Lithuania, it was springtime. It was May 4 years ago. And I remember sitting in this cafe, like outside on the street with Tanya and drinking coffee. And then I realized I have some symptoms. And those symptoms were very familiar in terms of, getting teary and sneezing and runny nose and that kind of stuff. So I thought, okay, something's going on. I saw that there was this yellow pollen in the air from the trees around, and I thought, okay, I'm having this allergic reaction to something that is in the air here. And we were kind of new to this doTerra thing, but we were already traveling with this keychain thing. And it has small bottles here. There's 8 small bottles that you can fill with appropriate essential oils that you may need when you go to work or travel. So I checked. I'm like, show me the keychain, please. I had heard that there is a blend of 3 essential oils. If you use them together as a blend, they are like natural antihistamine. Those are peppermint, lavender, and lemon. And so I was checking, do we have those with us? And sure enough, we had them. So I got some honey on a teaspoon and put just 1 drop of peppermint, a drop of lavender and lemon, and took it internally. And in no time, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe, the symptoms were gone and didn't come back on that trip like the whole time. So it was just one little treatment, not with the usual pharmaceutical antihistamines, but something natural. So just wanted to mention that. And I know this helps with pollen, with animal allergies and things like that, whatever people have. So it's good to keep that in mind. And I always want to mention, if you want to have really pure, tested, therapeutic grade essential oils, it's good to order the brand that we use. And there's a chance you can order through us. You can find these oils on shelves in like health food stores or shops like that you need to order specifically, and we can make the order. And these 3 oils are actually part of a starter kit. It's called the Home Essentials Kit. And I'll be mentioning a bit more about those 3 oils, plus other things that are helpful when people have allergies. So I'll just share this screen here. Using essential oils for allergies. And of course, everybody knows at least some of the symptoms when we talk about allergies. Those symptoms could be all kinds of, like, they may vary according to the type of allergy one has. But especially with seasonal allergies, people have blocked and or runny nose, sneezing, watery eyes, headaches, impaired sense of smell, inflammation, shortness of breath. So these are some of the symptoms that people experience. Now, I mentioned these 3 oils already, and they are really some of the key oils in our toolbox when we talk about kind of like aromatic healing of these issues. There's peppermint, and it says in the picture that peppermint promotes clear breathing and healthy respiratory function. But as always with essential oils, they're very rich. They're packed with all kinds of different constituents. It's organic chemistry, it's natural. And like peppermint, for instance, just as a sidebar note here, it's good for all kinds of different things. It's good for breathing and all that, but also it helps with headaches. Traditionally, it has been used for digestive problems. In France, where the original aromatherapy comes from, doctors still can prescribe peppermint capsules for internal use if people have digestive issues or IBS and things like that. And we also provide those kinds of soft gels and capsules that are enteric coated, so that they dissolve deeper in the digestive system where you actually need them. Then here we have also lemon. It's cleansing. It's like overall cleansing to the body's systems. And also it's frequently used for respiratory discomfort. Lemon is also good for many different things, even like household toxin-free cleaning. So it's good for many things. And you can use it just like peppermint and lavender, use it internally, or you can diffuse it with a little machine called a diffuser. It's an ultrasonic diffuser, or even inhale from your hands. If you don't have a diffuser or anything like that, you can place essential oils, just 1 drop, 1-2 drops on your hand, on your palm, and then rub your hands together, cup them near your face, and breathe in. So inhalation in that way is also very, very effective. Just do at least 8 cycles of in and out when you inhale. Then we have lavender here. It's known for its calming and balancing effects, both internally and externally. And lavender too, it's packed with all kinds of organic constituents. That's why lavender it's good for anxiety. It has been studied as an antidepressant type essential oil in university studies. It's good for skincare, burns, insect bites and stuff like that, but also it is good for breathing. So when you mix or blend peppermint, lemon, and lavender, you get this natural antihistamine that you can use internally, or you can diffuse it. You can also use it topically on your skin, especially bottoms of your feet and places like that. So it doesn't bother anybody, especially in the workplace. So here we have a protocol, Allergies Protocol, 3 times for 3 days. You can use, of course, you can use these oils for longer when it's the allergy season. You can make a roll-on. You can fill 3/4 full of this roll-on bottle with a roller ball with fractionated coconut oil first. It doesn't have to be first, actually. You can also drop the essential oils in there first and kind of swirl them around a little bit and then fill it with this fractionated coconut oil. What is fractionated coconut oil, you may ask? It is not the white, thick stuff that smells like coconut that people use for cooking purposes. This is a special type of coconut oil, which is always liquid, and there's no smell or fragrance to it. It is probably the best dilution oil in terms of aromatherapy. So here you can put in like a 10 milliliter roll-on bottle, you can put 3 to 5 drops of lemon and lavender and peppermint each. You can make a spray with those same oils. And then it says here, older children and adults. Internal use is very effective. So you can take 1 or 2 drops each internally. Like I said, I took just in Lithuania traveling with some honey. I took just 1 drop each with some honey. You can also make a capsule if you want to take more than 1 drop each. It could be a very powerful dose. So it's good to make a capsule. You can also order from us or maybe find in some health food store empty veggie caps, these empty capsules, and you can drop lemon, lavender, and peppermint, close the capsule, and take it internally. It's a very effective way of using this type of natural antihistamine, the internal use. Then here we have something else. Those were single oils that I mentioned, but also from them you can make a blend. And we have also different blends here that I want to mention that are ready-made blends. There is this respiratory blend called Breathe. It maintains feelings of clear airways and easy breathing, promotes a restful night's sleep. This is also very good to know. Even if you don't have any allergy symptoms, it may serve as a sleep aid. And Breathe blend helps minimize the effects of seasonal threats. There's a long list of oils here that are included in this blend. There's laurel, eucalyptus, which is actually good on its own as well for allergies. Eucalyptus is included in this one, and peppermint, melaleuca, which is the same as tea tree oil. And tea tree oil is also one of the anti-allergy oils that you can use. And it's also good to know that tea tree oil, if you diffuse it into the air in your home, it helps with the little particles of pollen and maybe mold and things like that. So it can help when you diffuse it. It may help you with allergy symptoms. There's also lemon, cardamom, Ravinsara and Ravensara essential oils in this blend. Okay, just want to mention some other blends here. Purified Cleansing blend. It includes also a whole bunch of oils here as well. Lemon, lime, Siberian fir, Austrian fir, pine, citronella, melaleuca, tea tree oil, cilantro. This is an amazing blend anyway. Like I heard a story of somebody whose dog was sprayed by a skunk, and they diffused this Purify oil blend in their home, and that took care of the crisis situation. And as you can see, there are some of these oils that are anti-allergic included in this blend. So this is good for diffusing, for aromatic use and topical use. But Purified oil blend is not for internal use. It's just good to know. Most oils are for internal use as well, but not all of them. Then when we talk about allergies, it's good to mention that detoxification may be needed. Sometimes people have all kinds of allergy symptoms that really come from the internal organs and especially from the gut. So it's good to keep that in mind. And we have some amazing options if you want to do some detoxification of your system. Zendocrine, this blend is called Zendocrine, includes tangerine, rosemary, geranium, juniper, cilantro. And it's good for liver. It says here, it supports healthy liver function and also other filtering organs like the kidneys and lungs and colon and even your skin. So this can be used in all kinds of different ways, but the most effective way is the internal use. By the way, just like with 3 oils that I mentioned first, peppermint, lavender, lemon, you can buy those in a ready-made capsule. And also this one, Zendocrine, you can buy in ready-made capsules, which are really useful if you're traveling or when you go to work. But it says here also down on the page here, essential oil tip. You can add 1 or 2 drops to drinks, tea or water to support healthy liver function, and also not just liver, but also some of those other organs that I mentioned. So it's good to do a detox if you're suffering with allergies. The 3 oils that I mentioned in the beginning are good for the symptoms, but symptoms are symptoms, and it's good to try to find the roots of the problem, and oftentimes the roots are in the digestive system as well. Digestive problems may manifest as brain fog, headaches, and allergic symptoms, rash, and things like that. So it's good to do a regular detox a couple of times a year. Some people do it like every 3 months. And this is one of the options, Zendocrine. I'll tell about some other options that we also have. So here we have some ideas how to use oils for different kinds of situations. With food allergies, you can take 1 or 2 drops of lemon or peppermint oil internally to relieve the symptoms of a food allergy. Then people have sometimes skin rash or hives, and tea tree oil or basil essential oil are good. You can use them topically to treat skin rashes and hives, or add a couple of drops to a cotton ball and apply to the affected area. And with seasonal allergies, you can add 40 drops of lemon oil and 20 drops of tea tree oil to a spray bottle, and fill the bottle with pure water and a little bit of white vinegar, and spray the mixture on any area in your home where you think that might be needed especially in the allergy season. All right, like I mentioned, detox and probiotics are a part of that. Maybe not everybody knows about this, but probiotics are used for allergy symptoms. And it says here they modify the intestinal flora in the gut, and probiotics help boost the immune system. Plus, they show promise in the treatment and prevention of allergies. While studies in using probiotics are still in the early stages, another study from the European Annals of Allergy and Clinical Immunology support the findings that probiotics can be an effective allergy treatment. So there are some studies that you can find about this. Probiotics are good for many different things, including our immune defense, our immune system. And just if you have any kind of digestive problems, one of the reasons might be that you don't have enough healthy bacteria in the digestive system. You see in the picture here the actual PB Assist capsules. They are double encapsulated, enteric coated, and this is really important to know. Most of the probiotics that people use that you can buy from the drugstores and other places, they come in those kind of white, soft capsules that dissolve in the stomach. And that's not good, because the acid in the stomach is very, very powerful and can destroy up to 90% of the probiotics that we take in those soft capsules. So that is not a good thing, because it sounds like wasting your money, throwing away your money when you buy probiotics in that kind of soft capsules. So we use this product called PB Assist Plus, and those capsules, they're enteric, so they will not dissolve in the stomach acids, but they will go much deeper into the digestive system, where you actually need the probiotics, the good bacteria. And the green part that you actually can see in the capsules is prebiotic fiber, which will feed the good bacteria. So it's an excellent product, and there are several different strains of probiotic bacteria. So this is a very good product that I recommend. You can use it ongoingly, daily. You can take one capsule each day. So I really recommend this product. I have not seen similar kind of enteric capsules anywhere. So this is very high tech, I would like to say. And talking about supplements like probiotics, this is a whole other deal here. It says the brand name there is doTerra, which we use, and you can order those through us. So this is 3 different bottles here, and you can get in this one package a lot of really, really good supplements, multi-organic level multivitamins, and the E-omega is omega-3 oils, but not just that, but there are many different antioxidants that are good for your eyesight, and also 9 different essential oils that are infused with the omega oils. That is also very unique. I haven't seen that anywhere else. So you can get essential oils that are very good for your cells and against inflammation, good for the digestive system as well, together with the fish oil and the antioxidants and vitamins with the omega capsules. And they are small capsules, easy to swallow. Then the alpha CRS is a really like a bomb of different antioxidants. It's called the cellular vitality complex. So all of these, they come together as what is called the lifelong vitality pack. So the cellular longevity blend is good for the cellular energy and the cells. And then omegas and the essential oils that are excellent, together with the essential vitamins that are organic level, and the minerals with the VMZ product there on the right side. So somebody has compared that you'd have to spend more than $250 to get the ingredients that are in the lifelong vitality supplements already. So you see the cost difference there. Alrighty, so you may want to take a photo of this so that you'll have it. You can send me a text message to this number, 416-871-6177. If you want to have a 20-minute personal free wellness consultation. Also on the bottom there is our website, bewell-net.com, and our email address. I think many of you have this email address already, but you may want to check out that website if you don't have these products yet. There's an order form, and you may want to have a little tour of all the different pages and the information there on the website. But please, you can grab your phone and just send me a text message if you'd like to connect and have about a 20-minute personal consultation about whether it's about allergies or detoxing your system or any of these other things that we mentioned, or just about essential oil therapeutics. So take a picture of this and you can send a message even as we're still talking here. So send a message, and even if you're viewing this as a recording, you can still send me a text message or use this as a WhatsApp number as well. If you're sending the message from Europe or some other continent, you may want to use WhatsApp. But even now, you have a chance even during this webinar still to send just a short message. Just say, yes, I want to have a consultation. Okay. All righty. I think we have some chat messages here. How many times a day? All right. Okay, I think probably Tanya answered the question here. So you can use essential oils a few times a day because they also exit our system very, very quickly. The average is about 90 minutes, but it depends on the oil. Different oils, they exit our system differently. But anyway, this is what I wanted to share about the oils, and I'll stop recording. So if you watch this as a recording, I'm saying bye to you at this point, because we're now getting to the most exciting part of this webinar, which is really the draw, and somebody will win a certain essential oil as a gift.